Hi everyone, Bandanner here. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the RTS Cast and Surf channel. Remember to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and also hit that like button. Today we are with BigD and Pbatt for their second game in the SDL WARNO monthly for Feb 24. BigD over on the left in blue playing as the Berlin Command, and over on the right in red we have Pbatt playing as the Berliner Gruppierung. BigD has down a lot of foxes. A fox at this side going all the way up to the back. That is cheeky. Risk of getting spotted when it gets to there, though. We have a Milan 2 here in a VAB Milan. Deploying here and here just for some defensive coverage. We have a fox heading right up the back of the central point as well. PSSE Bs, Sec, and a fox. Just sort of heading into the center here. Another PSSE B, some Sec, and some Foxes pushing up this way. Foxes look like they're going in quite aggressively to that side. Got a Fox at this side going all the way up the back again. Where's this going to? It's going all the way to the entry point for Pbatt's units. This is cheeky. This is... I've not seen BigD do this before, so this is new. We've got Foxy and Pbatt and a Rover Command. Looks like most of it's heading over this way. Something's deploying up there, though. I assume that's the Foxy Reserve. And back here, we've got a bunch of stuff. We've got some more Reserve Police. We've got Stingers. And we've got some 20mm cannons and also some Pbatts. All heading into the middle. So quite a strong push into the middle for BigD. Pbatt, on the other hand... Motrazvedka in the BMP-1P, heading up to here at the moment. Not deploying, though. We have some Strela heading into that building. Strela on their own. There's no one else with them at the moment. That's risky. We've got some Mott Schutzen, Metis, and a BTR in the SPW-7 and the BTR-80. We've got another Strela here. Again, going in solo. Depending on how aggressive BigD is, they're dead. Over at this side, we've got some Fallschirm Jaeger and some Fallschirm Strela heading into Foxtrot. At least they're together. It has some reinforcements. Same here, another Strela going in there. And the Motrazvedka heading up in there as well. Deploying at the edge of the point, interestingly, rather than in it. At the back here, we have Vaxsuchen. We've got T-55As ×3 a Cub, an Aufklärer vehicle, and an SPW command going in here, and then... Oh, it's doing the whole going around the back thing. Okay. There's a lot going into Foxtrot. Very heavy into Foxtrot for Pbatt. KDA at the back here, going into the center. I'm very worried about his units in the center, I've got to be honest. Let's get this show on the road and see where we get to. I just feel like the Foxes in the middle are going to make short work of at least one of these Strelas. And then he's going to have a lot of Foxtrot, and he's going to want to come across the bridge from Foxtrot. I think, in the grand scheme of things. Neither player is pushing into Delta, though, so whoever capitalizes on that first will be in a good position, because they can sort of lock it down with some units. But I'm pretty sure BigD, unless he suddenly backs off, is going to take the center here pretty easily. I think the KDA are obviously on the way, but they'll take a little while to get here. Fox is there already engaging on the transports. An early kill for the Fox? No, they've peeled off. Fox has lost line of sight. BigD is moving in the center, so he's being reasonably aggressive. He needs to get moving, though. Ideally, he wants to kill that Strela before the KDA arrive. There begins the combat. Fox is pushing around this side. Very sneaky with the Foxes. Speaking of Foxes, that one's trundling along there. I still think it might get seen. The one at this side, just trundling along. HE Bomber coming in the centre here. This could be a nasty strike. Oh, it was on the building behind. They'd already moved forward. Good repositioning and pushing by BigD there. Over at the other side of the point here. Good push going on. BigD with a +2 currently. It's a nice early gain in points. He has won the fight at the other side as well. Both the squads there have been taken out. Motherstrucky Metis. Not looking good at all. Pbatt's almost getting hit by a Metis missile there. BigD needs to be careful with that. Another HE bomber coming in. Veers off at the last second, though. Did not drop its bombs. Not much AA in currently for BigD. MiG-21 coming back in for another pass. Looking for a kill on something. Oh, good strike, but didn't do any damage to those SEK. And down goes the MiG-21. Good kill for BigD. Good pushes as well. The Fox at the far side there at the top of the screen now has made it past. Doesn't look like it's been spotted. And the one at the other side, spinning round, is still making progress. I don't think that's been spotted either. Very little going on that side for Pbatt. Mi-24 VP is in for Pbatt now. Trying to assist in the centre here, but there are Stingers in position there. And here comes the push from that side. I did say I thought he would come across that bridge, and indeed he has with those T-55As. But the T-55As pushing into the town here. SEK don't have any anti-tank. In fact, I don't think he has anything here with anti-tank capability. So he needs to be careful of those T-55s because they might just rip him apart. Good push right around the back here, though. 2 Mi-24s in. Foxes will cause them issues, though. One panicked and spinning out of control. Rover Command whizzing around the back here, going for a back cap. Mi-24 trying to chase it down, but the Pvads are in position. Good cap here by that Rover Command, but there is an SPW-40 command coming in. MiG-21 came in to try and get that Rover, but can't see it anymore. This is some cheeky play by BigD. Back over to the center of the map. MX-30B has arrived to engage the T-55s. MiG-21 came in the center there looking for a kill. The Pvads did not get it. T-55A goes down to the AMX-30. MiG-21HE will get out alive on this occasion by the looks of it. Fox still pushing around the back of the map here, and this one over here as well. Just covering, and will be able to do damage to any reinforcements that come in, though lots of tanks coming in this way looking for a kill on that Rover Command. BigD would actually be best rushing that across here now. Of course, he doesn't know that, we do. Another P4 command actually here, trundling along. KDA here, engaging on all these infantry. They're not going to win this fight. They're outnumbered at the end of the day. BigD looking pretty good here on a +4. Still, no one has capped this point, though. There's no one in there. Neither player realizes this. Pbatt still hasn't capped this side either. BigD looking very good right now. This game may already be over. Pbatt needs to do some serious work to regain control. BigD playing run around with the Rover CV at the top here. Running away from those T-55s. Command has arrived in this point. The P4PC is there. KDA probably looking for it. Unless they're trundling somewhere else. No, they are trying to deploy there, I think. But the point has switched. It's a +8 for BigD. Oh, BigD. I'm loving the misbehavior. That rover command is getting slowly surrounded in this point here. But BigD is just all over the place. That P4 PC surely going to die to the T55 here. Yep, there it goes. Good effort though. +8. 3 minutes to the victory. I mean, it's not a bad position to be in at this stage. 32 minutes left of the game. And BigD is in the back point here with multitudes of forces. He's calling in a lot of AMX-30s as well. He is looking really good. AMX-30 here, putting down some serious pain on these units. The T-55s very much struggling. Oh, am I going to rear shot here, though? Nice side shot. Very nice. AMX-30B will have to retreat. That's a nice side shot. And still, the side points haven't been capped. +8 will soon become a +4. And then once this is recapped, a +2. I think we'll now perhaps see Pbatt push into this side point. BigD very focused on the center. Pbatt has very little here. He is pushing up those Motrazvedka. He's looking to see what's here in case he can do a push round to the back. But very well played by BigD here. Very, very well played. I mean, some cheeky gameplay with the Foxes and getting commands straight into those back points. No messing about. AMX-30Bs arriving here that were called into the back originally. Now engaging these T-55s. Oh, that AMX-30B that was already damaged went back in. Not good. T-55 surely dead here. Nope. The AMX-30Bs can't hit shit. They're missing every shot. Come on, guys. Come on. Even your autocannon should be hitting by now. There we go. It only took 3 of them, like 20 shots. Cluster bomber coming in here. This might be a nice strike. Gets a kill on 1. But he does lose the cluster bomber in the process. Probably not the best trade. T-64 BVs coming in now. I do love a T-64. A very, very nice tank. We can zoom in on it. Because they're not long for this division. I do love the T-64s. I think they're my favourite tank in the game. Look at it go. What was that coming in? Another MiG-21 HE bomber. Does manage to get out by the looks of it. Took a lot of damage though. Pbatt's destroyed RAF rifle. I'm seeing a lot of losses for BigD here, but he still has reasonably good map control. But look at this, the side points are falling to Pbatt. Pbatt finally in a position to take Delta. He's finally going to have a command in Foxtrot. Motrazvedka got straight on top of the Milan 2 there. Reinforcements are arriving, however. Still a +2 currently for BigD. Fox at the very back of the map. Finally taken out by the Mi-24. Now, BigD has stalled a little bit. He's got an M1 IP Abrams coming in. He's got those AMX-30s coming in. But he's kind of stalled. He's now surrounded. The T-64 has arrived. Could Pbatt turn this around? It was looking dire for Pbatt. Let's be realistic here. But right now, doesn't look quite as bad, does it? BigD is contained to the central point. Pbatt has managed to spread to both sides now. Finally capped that. Oh, Pbatt might make a mistake. No, he stopped it. I was worried he was going to put the SPW-40 command straight into hotel there. That would have been a mistake. He has realised that and has stopped it. He's got a T-64 BVK coming in the other side, which should be able to take Delta and then potentially push across to the centre as well. M1IP Abrams command tank coming in the centre. I think BigD is still intent on pushing that back point. It's a good point to push if you can get there. He will need to make sure he has some anti-air with his units though. Pbatt has relied on aircraft. He is relying on those helicopters as well. Needs to be careful with his tanks here because lots of side shots going on. Is this what I think it is? It is a Nighthawk. Surely going for the T-64 BV. Apparently not. What just happened? Did it lose its target? I'm so confused. There's a Cub in as well now. Nighthawk coming back in. Surely going for the T-64. Yes, it is. Surely this is a kill. Down it goes. Beautiful strike. Absolutely beautiful. Another T-64 being called in. T-64 BVK is moving over towards this point at this side. SPW-70 having a little poke to see what's there. Humvee tow will engage it. Should get the kill. Good strike. Still an RAF rifle sat in that back point there. Oh. BigD making a push at this side. Still on a +1 currently. It's about to get neutralized though. He needs to get in the back point. If he's going to do it, he's got to do it soon. But that Mi-24 VP absolutely annihilating stuff. There's no anti-air up there. BigD, where is your AA? 3 Pbats trundling along the back of this point, heading over that way now. A little bit late to the party. Over at this side. Pbatt falling back into a defensive position here. Knows it's not worth pushing anymore. Needs to gain some control of the centre, really. Stinger's also moving up now to support those tanks. The M1IP Abrams command wants in that back point, but at the moment, that Mi-24 VP has put the brakes on everything. And this is the issue. One helicopter is capable of defending an entire point from an assaulting force if you don't have AA there. At this point, it would potentially even be worth suiciding a jet into it just to get through that area. Pbatt trying to push across this bridge again has been intercepted by the command. BigD pushing all of his forces up here. He has made progress. He is in that back point, but still, that helicopter is killing all of his forces. BigD, please do something about the helicopter. These poor forces are getting slaughtered. Mott-Schutzen pushing across this bridge here. So as I said, I think the T-64 BVK will come across here. I think he'll push around the back. Those are the scouting party to see what's there. I'm going to keep us this way because I think this is where the action's going to be happening. We want to keep an eye on that bridge as well. Berlin light rifles pushing up here. That command tank, busy engaging these things at this side, needs to be in the back point. 24 minutes left of this game. T-80B is on station. Another T-80B on the way. I think BigD has wrestled control in the center again. Let's be fair here. He's back in control. He's now got Pbats at the front line. Very important. Needs to be careful with them though, because that T-80B is going to rip them apart. There we go. AMX-30 engaging the T-80B now. Pensu gets some good hits here. Technically, the T-80B would win that fight, I think. if they got equal hits. T80B is retreating. T55 is being called in there. Not as easy as before, though. Grenadier Voltigeurs obviously do have anti-tank. The Berlin light rifles with a recoilless rifle also capable of anti-tank, so the T55s won't be as useful there. Another MiG-21 HE goes down. There is the Abrams command tank. Finally trundles into this back point. +2 to Big D. Will shortly become a +4 because he will take the entire point. There's just a wall of AA coming in there from Big D. I'm not entirely sure why there's a wall of AA coming in. Nice kill on AMX-30 there for that anti-tank jet. AT jet does go down. As does the T-80B though. Currently a +4. 2 minutes, 50 odd seconds to the victory for Big D. He's played a good game here. Pbatt's worked hard to try and turn it around. But Big D's managed to just hold. And then push back in the centre. He's completely ignored the side points. He's got very little there defending. Here comes the T-64 BVK. It's going to push across. Kills off the reinforcements. Will drive across into the point. Does Big D have a response for this? Where is that Nighthawk? Reserve police coming in to deal with this. I don't think the reserve police have anti-tank. There we go. Very nice. Pbatt in the back there. Will cap that point. Will neutralize everything off again. He won't hold that for long, though, I think is the issue. There will be surely a command coming in to deal with that. And the T-64 BV surely going to get taken out by something. An Abrams command tank at this side as well will move back into the point. Needs to be careful, though, if he gets side shot by the T-64 BVK. Oh, I thought it was possibly had a line of sight there for a second. It's running away to the other side of the point, showing its back armor to that T-64 BVK. He needs to be careful here. Remains a +2. Still a victory in 3.5 minutes for Big D. Can Pbatt do anything anywhere else? Loads of reinforcements coming in here. Lots of cheap, scrappy reinforcements. I think Pbatt is a bit stuck here. I don't think he's going to be able to regain enough ground before Big D can just overwhelm in one point, and that's all he really needs to do is just push Pbatt out of 1 point again. He's so close to that victory. 19 minutes, 50 odd seconds left. Where is he going with those AA vehicles? I can't tell if Big D is just trying to cause distractions, or if he's hunting helicopters, or he's looking for a command. He's not going to do much against the T-64 BVK. Cluster coming in, they're going for the kill, and the Abrams command gets the kill. That is a really nasty loss, I think, for Big D there. He needed that alive. He needed that command in that point. That is the risk, of course, if you engage with your commands. Chieftain Mark 10 here. Another command coming in. P4PC coming into this point. I assume so the Abrams can be moved into the back point. Now T-64 BVK is completely surrounded by things that can't kill it. I mean, look at it. I'm just watching those foxes at the top there pepper that buck. Stinger can engage on the helicopter. These guys can engage on stuff over there. Oh, here we go. Finally, here it comes. The Nighthawk's coming back in. No idea what it's going for. Nothing by the looks of it. Oh, there we go. Is it going for a tank at the back? Yes, it is. T-80B goes down. T-64 BVK is now revealed. Nighthawk coming round. Is this going to be a strike? Going to be a strike on something. Okay. It's not going to be a strike on anything. The bomb didn't drop. What is that Nighthawk doing? Could be that BigD is changing the order too late. And therefore it's not getting the proper run. Oh, there we go. It got a kill on the T64 BVK at the back there. Okay. Can be a bit finicky dropping those laser guided bombs. If you change the order too late, it doesn't drop. So you've got to time it quite carefully. For the first time in this game, it is a +2 to Pbatt. He is in the lead. At least in terms of gaining points right now. Now T64 BVK still hanging on in there. I'm just not sure that Pbatt can win this. BigD obviously pushed up those reinforcements he called in to defend to this point now, so we'll actually be able to take that as well. In fact, I dare say this P4 PC command will be heading over that way. T64 has been killed. +2 will be neutralized. The P4 command will go into the left-hand side point there, and that will become a +2 for BigD. And then the question is, will he get his Abrams command into the back point again? I don't know where that Abrams command is going. It's driving across the middle of this point, very close to those Mott-Schutzen BTR. There we go. Command in this point, +1. Will momentarily be a +2. 2 Jaeger Metas have been deployed though, and an Mi-24. Another jet coming in, another Nighthawk, I think. Not sure what that's coming in for. There's a Nighthawk. Could come in and help with the infantry. I mean, at this stage, it's probably not a bad shout. That Mi-24 VP needs dealing with as well, though. Nighthawk, going to get a nice strike on these infantry here. Surely gets the kill. No, misses completely. That's embarrassing for that Nighthawk. M1IP Abrams command coming in here. Looks like the AT jet was going in for the kill on it, but is taken out by the Stingers. A very hard-fought game by both players here. But to me, it looks like BigD will take the win as his command tank rolls into that back point once more. He's not managed to hang on to this side point. Pbatt's taken it. This has very much been a bit of a game of musical points. As it's some of them have switched hands quite a bit, especially this back one and the centre one. But some good early sneaky play by BigD, which honestly I've not seen him do much before. He's obviously been watching some other replays. P4PC has taken this point and will roll into that back point as well. Vaxuchen command heading up to the centre. P4PC needs to be careful of that helicopter though. There's also T64BV coming in. He might just temporarily get in there. No, Mi-24 VP has been turned around. But it's currently a +8. Victory in 1-0. Well played, guys. A well-deserved victory for BigD there. Well done. Bit of a difference in kills to losses. I was going to say BigD did seem to be ahead in the grand scheme of things. Quite a few aircraft losses for Pbatt in that one. Foxes as well. The Foxes at the start. So much misbehavior. I love it. Look at that Fox. Wow. I mean, MVP. I don't think I've been given many MVPs recently, but that gets an MVP. Look at the kills. MI24s did well at this side due to Big D not having his AA up front. Hopefully he learns that lesson. T64BVK did a good job as well. Yeah, great game. That was actually really fun. That was very fun. The stuff going around the back was very entertaining. I enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please do like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you all soon for some more WARNO.